Sig figs part 2. Hey, okay, all non-zero numbers are significant, so this has 2 sig figs. I'm going to call them sig figs for time's sake. Sorry, 3 sig figs. Duh. That's really smart. Okay, and this one has 2 sig figs. If it's not a 0, it's significant. Okay? Zeros at the end of a number and after a decimal are significant. So 5.00 is significant. Okay. Zeros between significant digits are significant. So if we have a number like 704, ooh, black on black, not a good idea. Okay, 704 grams. That 0 is sandwiched between 2 non-zero numbers. That's a significant. Okay, so there's 3 sig figs here. I'm going to write SF for sig figs. Okay, and if we have something like 5.00, like in the previous centimeters, that's 3 sig figs. Okay, I shouldn't have used that as example too, but never mind. Alright, because the end digit is known, the middle digit is between 5 and the last digit, it is also significant. So there are 3 sig figs there. Okay, all 3 are significant because that last digit is the one that is estimated. The previous one is certain. Okay, now zeros at the end of a whole number are considered placeholders. So that means if I have a number like 150 meters, what that means is, okay, I'm certain about this. That's estimated, which means that's just a placeholder. You see, this implies that my measuring device is only every 100 meters. 100 meters is marked off, 200 meters is marked off, 300 meters is marked off. Here I'm falling somewhere between 100 meters and 200 meters, and I have no lines between. I've estimated that that's about halfway, so it's 150. This is not significant. No, 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 no. Okay? It means my measuring device goes like this. 100, 200, and what I'm measuring, whatever it is, finished right here. So I estimate that last digit, I estimate one more place, so I'm certain to the hundreds place, I estimate the tens place, the ones place is not significant. What that means is, you see the error in this digit, because that's estimated, it could be 160, it could be 140, is much, much bigger than the ones place. So for me to say that's 151 would make no sense. Okay, and that's why that 0 is not significant. Now, so many teachers choose not to tell you that. I have no idea why, but that's why. Okay, it's because you're using this to report measurements. That last 0 means nothing because the error in it, the error in the previous number, which is estimated, is much, much bigger than that number. So that's not significant, and that's why. And lastly, zeros that appear at the end of or at the beginning of a number before non-zero numbers are also placeholders, and they're not significant. So something like 000.20. These zeros are not considered significant. They're not. Okay. Here's where the significance begins. This has 2 sig figs. See, zeros at the end of a number after a decimal are significant, but zeros before a number are placeholders. This has 2 sig figs. Okay, the previous example has 2 sig figs. And that's all I have time for on this installment. We'll do some practice in the next installment on counting the number of sig figs in numbers.